at the moment. It's a strong matchup and can't wait for this game to get underway. It's a good pitch, and I expect to see plenty of runs, plenty of boundaries. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Couldn't get it through the field. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4. End of the over. 4 runs coming off it. India are 4 for 1.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Finds the fielder with that shot. Good fielding out in the boundary. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's missed a lot. 5 runs added in that over. India are 9 for 1. Parnell from the Paddington end. Parnell with a huge appeal. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
I'm not hearing anything on this. Could be trouble. This could spell trouble.
KL Rahul looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Onto that early, that could be 4.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one. A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
Edge, amazing delivery. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. Edged, massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Cuts that off well in the infield. Massive outside edge. Rabada will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very well. It's something they do so well.
4 down, and it feels like they're stuck in first gear at the moment. Need to go up a notch soon.
Maharaj, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Thick edge.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Great commitment. 8 runs added there. India are 27 for 2. Rabada from the Randwick end. Norkia, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. That's out. Caught in the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down, trudging off the field. They're well and truly into the middle order now.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Can't get that outside the ring field. They've gone up here. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. That's the over. India, 32 for 3.
The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Edged, unplayable. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Nicely played. Runs 1. Edge, amazing delivery. End of the over. 7 off it. India, 39 for 4.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Huge edge. Edge, but it drops safely. Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. Maharaj from the Paddington end. Shamsi, the spinner, coming into the attack. Onto that early, that could be 4.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Chance to run 2. Was quick onto that in the infield. It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though.
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper. Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest though from the batter.
Straight to the fielder. 10 runs added in that over. India are 51 for 5. Going with spin now. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Elgar, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Out. No! Somehow it's missed everything. Great keeping there. The umpire might send this one upstairs.
Great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. Have to head back to the pavilion.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. And out! 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball.
Patel watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Perfectly timed. End of the over. 8 off it. India are 59 for 7.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Oh, that's racing away. Shamsi straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Finds the fielder with that shot. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Shamsi getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters. Markram from the Randwick end. Rabada back on now. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Nearly gets the edge. Rabada with a great delivery there. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Goes over the top with that shot.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Gone. Great reflexes. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Edged, unplayable. Everyone's gone up. Follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.